Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. It's Wakil of the Three Captains, and today I'm going to be showing you a build that I built with Yamato, and it's formerly known as Fishman Yamato. So going over these cards is pretty much Ezo, Rest, 4 cost or less, a 2k in the Hachiman, the new Arlong that pretty much goes on play. You can rest a leader if there are, you can stop a leader from attacking the turn after if it's rested. Cammy is the searcher for the Fishman. Obviously the new Hody Jones, 2 Crackers, 3 Shirahoshis, and we're literally just going into this. Besides all that, this deck is actually a passion project of mine. I've been working with it since the announcement of Hody because I feel like that's the only card green was missing to become OP. So we start off this hand. It's actually a pretty good hand. As long as we see Hody first, I'm never too upset. So you're going to play that. We whiff on this one because it's happened sometimes, but as long as we already have Hody, the whiff doesn't matter. Whiff really hurts if we're looking for Hody and we don't get it. We're just going to swing 8 here. Pretty simple. They're going to take the 2 life. The worst thing about Katakuri is that if they trigger out of those first life, it does hurt, but you can recoup. You counter the first hit because, again, you want to stay above them just for a little bit because of that card right there. And then you swing heavy. Yep. Because you never want them to be able to play that card off a trigger sometimes, and sometimes it hurts so bad. But the good thing here is this game is pretty much over. Because now I'm on my turn. Ooh, trigger. Let's go. Trigger Cracker. He's going to swing. You're going to take here or you can counter. Oh, no. You can counter? Okay, cool. You go Hody here. Rest both. You swing into everything to make sure the field is empty. Yep. You just swing into the Sanjis. You don't swing into the Okiko Nojo. And you take the 10, they take that life, and then you just say pass turn. Okay. Wasted a card out of hand. Are we cool with that? The only thing here that could hurt us would be a Katakuri. Oh, but he's going for game. That's not really a good idea. We're going to take the first one. Yeah, you trigger. You can trigger here, but then if you do, he heals. So you just counter because you know that you have the counter. GG's. You counter for 9. And that's it. End of game. So the thing about the Katakuri is that they obviously saw he did get some triggers, but those first 2 life, there has to be a trigger there so they can swing effectively into us and still be able to play bodies. Now, this deck is very hard to beat. Normally, with this deck, it's actually all the 3 brothers are kind of hard against this deck, but this is probably the easiest of the 3, and even then, it's still not hard. You have to see Hody because you have to put immense pressure on them early because of that shit right there. All right, you're gonna take that. You're gonna use. You can stack the leader. Oh no, I forgot you can rest it. That's cool. Get rid of that. You're just gonna swing 9. Hopefully he takes, but he doesn't. He wastes his hand, which is good. You let Cammy die. You take... No, actually, you counter out of this hit. Actually, no, it's too much. If he's swinging 7... Yeah, swing 7, you counter. Swing 7, you counter. Oh, he didn't swing 7. He swung 8, so you don't. Obviously, you trigger. That's actually amazing. Because now you can kind of get 2 double attacks off with his hand being low here. Yes, you definitely want to get rid of the little bodies because if you don't, you're kind of screwed. The fact that he took that allows me to just do what I do best. That's great. And now you're pretty much going for game with reject. Yeah. You go for game here with reject and try to see what you can do. His hand seems a little big, but this deck is pretty much all of nothing, so our motto for the 3 captains is go for game, and if not, hit that little concede button in the top right corner. But besides that, I think I go for it here because at the end result, he can't kill me next turn, in my opinion. But I definitely can kill him. And if I can't, I just kill the bodies. Yeah, I swing 7, 8. Hopefully, and obviously you knowing that he has bricks. If he does counter out of that, you just kill the 5-drop and then just wait till your next turn to kill him. Yep. Waste his whole hand, and obviously I have 6k counter here. I'm not really worried. Alright, he does that to get Luffy, to give him 2k. But again, his hand is really small at this point. So he's still, like, it's still winnable. You don't take here, you have to counter, otherwise he just loads up on leader. You counter here too, because you have to. And then you just say GG's. Because he can't, there's no way he can out, what's the name that you take. Yeah, obviously he doesn't go for the Hody for a reason, because he thinks that you swing for 14, GG's. I just wanted to leave a little bit up just in case you end his hand. And now we going for the Uta. Now the Uta is a little weird because depending on which Uta you're facing, this can be really, 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 really bad. So Fortress Uta is probably our weakness, the same way as Fortress Yamato is kind of our weakness. If they get 3 blockers on us early, it's kind of GG's. But their game plan is pretty much the same as ours. Our first turn is attach 3, swing. We go do this to banish, to make them use the cards in their hand because we know that they don't have a lot of 2Ks, which is great. Now they either can choose to 2K, 1K, and that's great. Leaves their hand down. That means their search was useless. And now we move on to the next turn. That's great. And now they're just swinging again. At this point, we are going to take... Ooh, so we getting lucky here because we got the trigger. We dropped the Okiko Neutral because it's useless in our hand most of the times. And now we pretty much get to go like full throttle here because now that we're lower, we can swing with the cracker to get double, and then we can use the ability to give 2 here. So now there's no blocker. You attach 2 to the... Oh, well, actually, we're at 2 life, and they're at 5. So either if we hit them first with everyone, we still kind of go up. You give 2 here. You kill that. If they want to protect it, that's good. You get more cards out of hand, then we swing 7 again. Which they shouldn't protect, yeah. Swing 7. 2 more cards out of hand. Ooh, they take. Good job. And then we just pass. The problem about going against 5-cost leaders is this right here. But the good thing about this in particular is us having Hody. So we do have to stop this attack because we need all of our bodies. So we're going to go Hody. We go. Okay, guys, so the person quits after this, so it's pretty much that's it. But just please check out our Discord. We do host Lobby Hokus, and peace out, man. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day.